welcome back to Irate Guns. Today we're doing a special long-term review of one of my own personal guns. This is the Beretta 691 Sporting. I've probably had it for just over 18 months, but with all the lockdowns and everything else, stopping shooting, you know, let's say it's had a good 12 months use out of those 18. I reckon I put somewhere near about 5,000 cartridges through it. So yeah, let's have a look. First thing, basic plastic Beretta box. It's not terrible, but it's nothing exciting. So inside we can see, obviously, the gun comes with instructions, choke key, bottle of Beretta oil, tool for removing the stock. Now, as standard, it comes with 5 chokes. I've bought an extra one, which I'll go into in a bit. So we'll get this out and put it together and have a look. Right, so here it is. I've been really impressed with this gun on the whole. I've used it a lot for sporting and also for some trap competitions I've done, and it's done really well for me. So we'll start at the back of the gun, work our way down, talk about some of the features that you get. So start with, it's the you get a Beretta microcore pad. It comes with an 18mm one. 13, 23 and 28 ones are available, as well as plastic spacers if you want to bring it out even further. I think you get the 1/2 inch ones and 2mm ones if you want to fine tune that down. The wood is what I would call a decent grade 2, although I've seen better examples than this one. Let's just look at the draw, how good you get it. The checkering isn't bad for laser checkering. I prefer something a bit sharper, but it's performed well. It's not like it's ever slipped out my hand, so that's good. The pistol grip that's quite a sharp angle on that one, lending itself to a little bit more of a trap style grip. The palm swell is, well, you can see that, but it's a good solid medium palm swell. It's not massive, but it definitely fills the hand out and helps get in that positive position every time. The trigger is a non-adjustable trigger, but it's okay. It's probably a little bit further back than I'd have it if it was adjustable, but you can absolutely work with it. You got the standard Beretta top safety here, forwards and backwards, and then the selectors are built into that as well. Obviously putting in red which barrel's going to fire first. The top lever, it's fairly standard. Now let's have a look at some of the have a look at this engraving. I'm not a massive fan of Beretta engraving in general. I think it's just boring. I think this style of engraving, this laser work, it's flat. I really like deep engraving, and this isn't that. It's okay if you catch it in the right light, but to be honest, it's plain, and if it had a plain action, I wouldn't worry about it. To be fair though, this is the 691. The 693 and 695 step up the quality of the wood and the engraving, but to be honest, they're still done in this very light style. I've seen both of those, and I wasn't impressed with those either. So if it was a choice between spending the money just to get that better engraving, probably not the best move. Although I have seen the woods a little bit better on those guns. Okay. It's chambered for 3 inch. If you ever want to take it hunting, that's absolutely fine. You can do that. The ejectors are just normal ejectors. You may have heard of some of the 692s where you could turn the ejectors off. which I've heard some people have some problems with, but that isn't the case with these. These are just standard ejectors. It's a standard locking mechanism as well. So you've got a pin there to release these two bolts there, which go into the barrels and lock it all up, as is the case on the 680 and all the 680 and the 690 series. Now, as for the Foreend on these, I've seen these with two different types of Foreends. This Schnabel Foreend, obviously that we've got here. I've also seen it with a rounded Foreend. Whatever takes your preference, really, if you're looking at it. But I prefer this style only because I can run my finger there to index it, so it's always going to get the same position every time. So big fan of that. Okay, so this Foreend as well is a one-piece iron, and it's designed to keep a constant tension on the opening of the action, which I can confirm it has done after this many rounds anyway. It is still very tight on there. It's not going on anywhere. Even if you want to do that, you still have to give it a bit of help coming off. And if you open it, you can see it's not dropping down. Now, I've had plenty of other guns where after this many rounds, the lever and it just drops down by itself. This hasn't. This is nice and tight. It's very nice. So the barrels, we've got top and mid ventilated rib. The top one is I think it's a 10-8 millimeter tapered rib with a single white bead sight. Now, the barrels are Stelium Optima barrels, which is Beretta marketing for very good. They have forcing cones in them, so it changes diameter slightly as it goes down, from what I understand. That's all to create better patterns. I've pattern tested this and it patterns very well. No problems there. Now onto the chokes. These are Beretta Optimal Bore HP chokes. Now, as I said before, it comes with a set of 5. You have a cylinder, a skeet, half and 3/4. The problem with that is anyone who wants to do trap will normally be shooting a 3/4 and a full, and there's no full included. So there's an extra 50 quid onto the bill for this gun if that's something you want to do. I'm not sure who's buying these and putting a cylinder and a skeet in, but I'm sure they're out there. But yeah, definitely for me it was a bit extra on the bill to get it to do what I wanted. So apart from the missing full choke and the engraving not being to my liking, I've been really impressed with this gun. It handles beautifully and it's done me very well. The only reason I'm selling it is because the good guys at Shooting Sports UK have done me a very good deal on another Beretta, a slightly higher range model. So I've took the plunge and we've gone for that. Another downside, unfortunately, we are in lockdown in England still as we're filming this video. So unfortunately we're not going to be able to take this out into the range and get any footage of that. As soon as we're out of lockdown, this has got to make its way to the shop and be put up for sale. I have, however, managed to find some old footage of me shooting this gun that we did last year. So let's have a look at that now.
Sorry, I didn't hear you, mate.
Oh. On report first, then pairs, mate.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. Keep an eye out for the next video where we're going to be looking at the replacement for this one, my new Beretta. That one we will be able to get down the range, do some footage of it being shot, so that's really exciting as soon as the lockdown's lifted again. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. All the links in the description to all the other social media feeds. If you want to stay up to date on all the exciting stuff we've got coming. We've got plenty more gun reviews coming, and also lots of reloading videos, a bit more on bullet casting. So yeah, please stay tuned, and thanks again. Bye now.